There is no doubt that there are some massive key catalysts coming up for Dogecoin. And today I'm seeing articles about Dogecoin talking about how many Dogecoin to be a millionaire, which is something we've actually done a video on this channel in the past. And I'm also seeing an article about a $4 Doge. But I also have a story to share with you on the fact that Dogecoin is underperforming versus some other meme coins, which for Dogecoin holders shouldn't be of a shock to you, right? Because when you really understand the crypto space, what you understand is that Dogecoin is a staple in this space. At this point, it's the largest meme coin in cryptocurrency by market cap. Right now, it's like the Bitcoin of meme coins. That's a little weird to say, but if you're holding Dogecoin, I think you understand what I mean. It's the largest market cap meme out there. It's one that even a lot of not risk taker type crypto investors feel is a relatively safe investment from a meme coin standpoint because of the size of the market cap and because of the types of people that are backing it, like Elon Musk with the Department of Government Efficiency, now being a real government agency here in the US. Well, in this video, I want to talk about a few of these stories that I'm seeing today, share it with you, as well as my immediate price targets for Dogecoin and what I think comes next. And I'm talking about like what comes next for Dogecoin in the next potential 30 days. So without further ado, let's get into this video, guys. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Do me a favor on your way in, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and take a look at the crypto charts. As Dogecoin, even though it's a little bit stuck, by the way, I'm going to use this in parentheses because it's actually doing very well over the last few months. We'll look at that in a second. Even though it's quote unquote stuck, Dogecoin is the 5th most trending token right now in the market. And that is not by coincidence. Right now, Bitcoin is approaching a brand new all-time high. Literally at the time of this recording, Bitcoin is getting very, very close. We are within, actually, if I take my measurement tool here, we are right now within 0.42% of a new all-time high for Bitcoin at the time of this recording. And I'm going to send this recording live right after I'm done. If you look at Dogecoin, Dogecoin's stalling out a little bit. Well, what's happening here? Bitcoin dominance is actually starting to kind of creep back up. Here's the deal, guys. I think there's a chance that Bitcoin could explode through this level. If it does, it could easily head to $106,000, $110,000 like that. It might even head to $120,000 in a hurry. How high can this thing go? Well, if people are predicting that Bitcoin can go to 100K for a while, we're already here. You see people like Michael Saylor coming out and talking about an $800,000 Bitcoin in the year 2025. That's next year. I don't know about all that, but I would say, I do envision a world where we could still see a 2 or maybe even a 3x out of Bitcoin from here, which is crazy to think about. But the reason that something like that is possible is because you have world powers like the United States of America, China, Russia, Japan, talking about a potential, well, I don't think China is yet, but I'm sure they will soon, a strategic national reserve of Bitcoin. And if the price of Bitcoin goes higher, the entire market cap for cryptocurrency is going to continue to come up. Right now, it's sitting at 3.58 trillion, and I think it's got a ton more upside in this bull market. And the coolest part about that for a coin like Doge is eventually, and soon probably, Bitcoin dominance is going to top out, which means this chart is going to come down, which means altcoins are going to start outperforming Bitcoin. So the fact that Bitcoin's coming up today should get people very excited, because if this does break through and then we consolidate again at whatever the next level is where we get stuck for Bitcoin, or if Bitcoin pops up, let's say to 110 and comes back down to 100, that move might be the area where Bitcoin dominance comes back down and a coin like Doge rallies. Let's talk about some key targets here in a second, but I do have some stories that I want to share with you guys. If you want to trade some of the volatility of Dogecoin, by the way, you can sign up for Blowfin using our link. You can trade Dogecoin on leverage if you want to. You could buy it spot on this. Some of the lowest fees from an exchange standpoint on Blowfin, and up to a $5,000 deposit bonus when you do sign up. Couple things that a lot of people are wondering about. Now let's talk about this $4 Dogecoin target. Now I've talked a lot about a $1 Doge being easy. I've talked about a $2 Doge being very achievable in this bull market, in my opinion. And at my highest prediction that I've actually put out as some kind of possibility for Doge, it's been $5, okay? I don't know if that's going to happen in this bull market. Honestly, I wouldn't necessarily expect that to, but I have left the door open for something like that to be possible. So when you see stories like this about a $4 Doge, the more you see people talking about a $4 or a $5 Doge, the more $1, $2, or $3 becomes possible. The reality is if you're waiting for a $4 Dogecoin, you might not make it. Now, I'm not saying I don't think Dogecoin is going to $4, but if Dogecoin goes to $1, $1.50, $2, $2.50, and you're waiting for $4 and you don't take profit and Dogecoin doesn't go to $4, then you are going to be left holding the bag. And that, of all things, is the last thing that I want anybody out there to be doing in this bull market. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing we talk about on this channel is financial advice. I'm speculating in the crypto markets just like the rest of you guys. I've been in this market since 2016, learned a lot of lessons. And one lesson that I've learned is don't underestimate Dogecoin, but also don't think that Dogecoin is going to $100. What you really need to learn is market cap, market cap, market cap. Price is cool. Thinking about price is neat. But in order to understand what a potential price level for an asset could be is understanding the market cap of a coin relative to the rest of the market and what the upward potential is from some of the experts out there, from what the technical indicators are showing us. And a lot of people believe that the total market cap for cryptocurrency could get to $10 trillion. And when you really dig into it and you start to understand what that means for the possible price levels for Doge, it could potentially hit $4. But if you're not taking profit at $1, $1.50, $2, $2.50, whatever you want on the way up, whatever increments you want, I think you're making a mistake. Again, that's not financial advice. I believe that the $4 Doge is possible. And, this goes through how many Dogecoin you need exactly to become a millionaire. So, if you really look into this right now with just very simple math, with Dogecoin sitting at roughly, it's basically at 50 cents right now. It's sitting at 40 cents. Or while it's sitting at 40 cents right now, if it goes to $4, that's a 10x. So you need 100 grand. That's the answer. You need 100 grand in Dogecoin. And if you want to figure out, the math of how many Dogecoin that is, it's a very simple equation. You just, find out with $100,000, how many Dogecoin can you get with a price of 40 cents? That's a pretty simple equation right there. So these are articles that you're going to see all the time. But if you're sitting around and you're just waiting for that $4 Dogecoin, you might not make it, right? We might not get to $4. I think we could. We could even get to $5. But I'm really looking for $2, I think is a very bullish prediction. We could certainly go higher, especially if the total market cap goes higher, especially if we see Elon Musk launch X payments with Dogecoin. A lot of people are asking these questions. Can cryptocurrency Dogecoin make you a millionaire in 2025? The answer is likely no, not unless you already have a ton of money or a ton of Dogecoin. A ton of money, of course, meaning hundreds of thousands of dollars, which for your average Dogecoin investor, I know that this is not the case. The average Dogecoin investor is likely, and this is off the top of my head, but I just understand who's getting into these markets since I've been in it for a long time. I talk to a lot of people about cryptocurrencies. Most people that I know in my life, and I know many people that I've talked to about cryptocurrency, many of the people that own Dogecoin are people that don't even have over $5,000 in cryptocurrency. A lot of them have $200, $2,000, maybe $5,000 at best in Dogecoin. A lot of your average folks that are learning about crypto still. And the reality is most of the world is still learning about crypto. So as you're learning about crypto, you need people that are going to tell you the truth about potential prices and predictions, and also to tell you that, hey, we don't know what's going to happen. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. But what we can do is some simple math to kind of understand some market caps and things like this. And when you really understand that Dogecoin is already at a $59 billion market cap, for Dogecoin to do a 10x, you're talking about a $500 billion market cap for Dogecoin, which may potentially be possible. But if you're not taking profit when it gets to 100 billion, when it gets to 200 billion, when it gets to some of those prices, some of those market cap levels on the way up, then I think you're doing yourself and your portfolio a disservice, because things never just go straight up. Dogecoin is not going to go up forever. There are bull markets and there are bear markets in crypto. And right now we're in a bull market. Well, then why is Dogecoin taking a break? Well, this week in meme coins, Doge is declining and so is Dog with Hat, but Fartcoin is delivering a 200% hike. Yes, there's a coin out there named Fartcoin. What I want to share with you guys is maybe you're a Dogecoin holder, maybe you think Dogecoin to the moon, and that's like one of your biggest plays. And I'm not telling you to buy Dogecoin, and I'm not telling you to buy Fartcoin. But what I am going to tell you is that there's going to be coins that pump when Dogecoin's not. There's going to be coins that won't pump when Dogecoin is. There's going to be other coins that are pumping while Dogecoin's pumping that are going to outperform Dogecoin. What you need to ask yourself is, do I like this investment? Do I like the promise that Dogecoin delivers? Do I like the fact that Elon Musk is associated with Dogecoin? Do I like the fact that Department of Government Efficiency is a staple to the narrative of Dogecoin? If that does very well, is that going to do well for Dogecoin? If the Department of Government Efficiency is a flop or a failure and some people don't like it and it gets bad press, is that that going to be bad for the price of Doge? These are all the things that everybody needs to consider. But the most important thing that we need to consider is market cap for Doge, and what that means for the potential upside. But if you're wondering if Dogecoin is going to go up, again, I want to take you back to this total market cap for crypto, which Michael Saylor's talking about an 800K Bitcoin. Let's pretend that Bitcoin goes to $200,000 and the total market cap for cryptocurrency goes to, let's say, $10 trillion, which is the number that I've been talking about for a while, I think is achievable. There's a world where Dogecoin easily goes to $2 in that scenario. And honestly, with this national strategic reserve conversations going on from country to country, something like this is possible. You essentially have Elon Musk sitting at the right hand of the future president of the United States with a government agency named after this meme. I don't think this meme's going anywhere. So what is my price targets for the meme coin Dogecoin here in the short term? Well, our price to beat is 73 cents, guys. That is the previous high when Elon Musk went on SNL back in 2021. That was the peak of Dogecoin. Again, Elon Musk is tied to the price of Dogecoin. If all of a sudden he lists X payments with Dogecoin, I think we're going to shatter through this level. But if I'm being honest with you guys and telling you what I actually think is going to happen, as soon as this Bitcoin dominance comes down, and guys, I think Bitcoin dominance before the end of January, certainly, in my mind, that's not financial advice again, but probably before the end of the year, I think Bitcoin dominance is going to come down. I could be wrong, but if that in fact plays out, the second that Bitcoin dominance breaks below this line, Dogecoin is going to begin its ascent probably to the 76 cent level, or 73 cent level, our previous high, and probably just explode through. What we might see is a bullish retest off this range. So what you're going to look out for to the upside is a breakthrough of 73 cents. And what you might see is a bullish retest, which could look something like that. It can also be a little bit more squiggly. Maybe it breaks through, it breaks back down, it tests a little bit, and then it goes up. It could play out like that. But that's the range, guys. When we see it break through, what I also wouldn't be surprised to see is Dogecoin just break through 73 cents, immediately roar to $1, then have a retest off 73 cents and continue to break back through. I couldn't tell you exactly what's going to happen next, but I could tell you this. Generally, Dogecoin's going to go up. Probably it's going to happen soon. And it's absolutely going to be a big move very quickly. Can't exactly say how high it's going to go because, again, I don't have a magic 8-ball. I can't tell the future. But what a lot of experts believe, myself included, not calling myself an expert, but as a person that believes the total market cap can go to $10 trillion, the move for Dogecoin could easily go to $2. Maybe that Crypto Basic article where they're talking about a $4 Doge could be achievable. To be a Dogecoin millionaire, you're going to need about $100,000 in Doge. If it goes to $4, it's going to be hard to do that. But you can certainly make some good money. And if you want to take on a little extra risk, and you have to do your research, guys, you have to be careful with it. You can do leverage trading. You can trade Dogecoin. You could trade at 2x, 3x leverage. You can make your small bags, bigger bags potentially. You can also get liquidated, okay? So please be careful, guys. But if you do want to trade a little bit with Dogecoin, I think there's going to be some exciting events. I think there's going to be some very beautiful trading indications kind of coming up soon. I think in the short term, we've got some upside. And then I think after we break through 73 cents, we're going to have a little bit of a roller coaster before continuation to maybe the $2 or $4 price level. What do you guys think about Dogecoin? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. That's all I have for you guys in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, DCA HODL, and of course, my friends, I will see you in the next one. We'll keep the content coming, 5 videos every day. I think we're doing more than that now. I'm losing track. We're doing so much content. So subscribe. 2 videos here if you want to check them out. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace.